It's Tuesday, August 30th here in Seoul. Hey everyone, it's Debbie from Korea Now, and these are your daily headlines. South Korean health authorities are considering to lift the mandatory pre-arrival COVID-19 test for inbound travelers to the country. Under the current disease control measures, all incoming travelers to South Korea are required to present a negative PCR test result taken within 48 hours or a professional rapid antigen test taken within 24 hours before entry. Then after arrival, they must take another PCR test in South Korea within the first 24 hours. With more countries easing their travel restrictions, experts have suggested that it would be more efficient to remove the pre-arrival test and just maintain the PCR test mandate after arrival. Authorities will decide whether to relax the testing measures after discussions over the next week. The U.S. State Department says its missile defense system deployed in South Korea known as THAAD is a purely defensive system that is only designed to counter threats from North Korea. In a telephone press briefing on Tuesday, Department spokesperson Vedant Patel also insisted that any call or demand from other countries to remove THAAD from South Korea would be inappropriate. His remarks come after South Korea recently begun the process to normalize the operation of THAAD by forming a consultative body to assess the environmental impact of the system. Patel also called on Pyongyang to return to dialogue, stressing once again that the U.S. is ready to meet with North Korea without preconditions. South Korea and the U.S. have agreed to launch formal discussions on the U.S. Inflation Reduction Act that excludes benefits for electric vehicles built outside of North America. Seoul's ambassador to the U.S. Cho Tae-yong said Monday that South Korea has protested the new measures as being discriminative against South Korean-made EVs, and the U.S. understood South Korea's concerns. So the two nations agreed to hold talks between their governments to find a solution to this matter. As part of these efforts, a South Korean delegation arrived in Washington on Monday. During their 3-day visit, the officials from the industry, finance, and foreign ministries will visit their counterpart departments and the Congress to explain South Korea's concerns and discuss possible solutions. And those are your top stories. For full-length articles, you can go to our official website, linked down below. As always, make sure to subscribe to Korea Now for more daily updates.